Good morning. Where have you been? I have not seen you all week. What a week. I cannot tell you how involved this week has been. But how you been? What have you been doing? How you feeling? What's the weather doing? It is hot again. I had to turn my air back on last night when I got home from my outside gig. It's crazy weather, crazy. How have you been managing life? And who's the monkey that's driving your train? So many things I want to talk about this morning, so many things. Had a few minutes before I head out the door. I'm off for the next 3 days, but I am Kitryn Marie. I do reside in St. Louis, Missouri. I'm an artist, writer, speaker, life, and a business coach. Teach a variety of art classes. I am gearing up for fall like you would not believe. I am so ready for the cooler temps. I mean, I'm talking like low 60s cooler. The summer has been a summer like I have never experienced. Seeing people's true colors, seeing how people handle other people in time of need, crisis, has really been an eye-opening experience. On top of the fact that there was just one thing after another that broke. Air conditioner went out, car died, my horse got really, really sick. Trying to figure out where I was going to land, what I was going to do, how I was going to manage. This summer can go. 2024 was supposed to be the year of growth. It has turned out to be the year of having reality blasted in your space, in your presence, and seeing people really for who they are, how they've become, and who or what they have made priority. If you're interested in any of those fall painting classes, reach out to me. I have a fabulous venue that you would not believe that I have been given the opportunity to teach my class. It's $45. I ask for a minimum of 10. The facility can hold up to 75. I provide all the materials. You pick your theme. Or if you're interested in a vision board class based in life coaching and psychology, where we see where you have dropped the ball, we see how you have handled other people and how people have handled you. Class is $65. You provide the materials. Like I said, it is a private class. You can come to my home studio where I can meet you wherever you like. But let's talk this morning about the bare minimum and what you have accepted in your own life in regards to that bare minimum. What really, really gets in my crawl is people that have the means, the funds, the income, the money, and they do nothing for themselves. They somehow have felt or been made to believe that their personal package is not worth taking care of. Now, this is the complete opposite of somebody who does everything for themselves, everything, and where nobody else matters. That is very selfish. That is very selfish behavior. When someone constantly in their own reflection image, they think, I come first. I matter. Nobody else matters. But let's talk about those people, the other people, who are living the bare minimum, and now they are left with themselves looking at how they have lived, knowing they have had the means, the funds, the income, the money in the bank, and they have done nothing to improve their life. With fall coming, I'm all about my house, and once I get this newer vehicle, I'm definitely looking to move. I am not attached to this house. I've never been attached to this house. This house has served its purpose. It did what it needed to do, but it's time to move forward. It's about growth. It's about evolving. People who live with the bare minimum, they feel whatever they have, whatever their circumstance is, that they've had no choice to leave outside of where they are because it has become such a miserable comfort zone. People with bare minimum, they will oftentimes become very codependent. They won't do anything for themselves, but in order to manipulate a situation, they will just fall all over whomever, using terrible excuses, horrible excuses, why they can't do anything for themselves. But yet, in order to manipulate the situation, they will go out of their way to make sure that other person is being held financially hostage. We're making that person dependent on their income, their finances, and then when that person says, you're doing everything for me, why are you not doing anything for yourself? The person gets angry because although they are being kind and generous to you, they are resentful that you are even bringing up the fact that they are doing nothing for themselves. Growth, progression, taking care of your health, taking care of your image, taking care of oftentimes material things to live in a better situation, in a better circumference. You know, those are things that really have been on my mind. The bare minimum, the people that are just expecting you to put up with and tolerate how they live their life, not taking care of themselves. And that really, really stems from, as a child, who needs nurturing, who needs to be cared for, who needs to be provided for, and that provision has come very left-handed. A father who is either gone to work, put his needs first, angry all the time that he has to provide for his family, where the mom is left at home trying to figure out how to keep peace with everybody, trying to maintain that relationship with the father is going to make him happy so he does not explode. And then when that child is needing something, the father does not have time. The father will push off that child on somebody else, and that child becomes very resentful. And in the back of that child's mind, they are thinking, well, apparently I'm not important enough where my needs need to be met. And as that child grows up, the child becomes very self-reliant. The child grows up, gets into many relationships, and where gift giving is a language, oftentimes that gift giving is a deflection, where if I give to you, I don't have to give to myself. And believe it or not, that causes a lot of disruptions in relationships, because bare minimum is never acceptable. You know, you get into a relationship, it's give and take. You give each other 50-50, 40-60. It depends on what the situation is. Bare minimum. What are you doing that you are not taking care of yourself, that you are not changing your living situation, you're not changing your job, you're not changing your attitude, you're not taking care of your health, you're not caring for your image? Bare minimum says a lot about your emotional state. We do talk about that in my vision board class. If you were interested, reach out, Kitryn_Marie at yahoo.com. For today, for tomorrow, be happy, be blessed, be thankful for everything. Fate turns on a dime. It is up to you to decide what side of that coin you want to be on. You know, bare minimum is not acceptable in anybody's life, and I hope you've learned that now. Take care, and I'll see you real soon. Bye. Enjoy your day.